The story starts when a group of men meets the pill dealer Biggie. Biggie introduced the pill to them that promised power. In a closed carnival, Robin is waiting for her clients to buy pills from her. Robin says her pill cost $500 each. However, one of the men grab her and all three of them starts attacking her and took her bag with the pills. Good thing her friend Frank, a police detective, arrived to rescue her. Frank took his gun and provoked one of the men to take the pill. Then he instantly grabs the pill back and lets all the men go away. Robin is happy to see her friend. Frank also buys pills from Robin. Frank pays for one of the pills and also gave a motorbike as a birthday present. Morning came, Robin sneaks back to her room and hide her earnings in a small luggage, then fall asleep. Meanwhile, Major Art, a former soldier, is on his way to Newt, one of the pill dealer. He knocks on the door and Newt opened it with a gun pointing at him. Major says he is a friend of Newt's friend. When Newt tried to call his friend to ask, the Major sneaks inside the room. Major took Newt's phone. Terrified, Newt took one pill and instantly gained power with fire. The power only lasts for 5 minutes. Newt started attacking the Major. The Major shot him, but with no effect. Newt attacks him again. The Major ran and almost fell out of the building. Major jumps to the next floor, but Newt is still chasing him. The lady on the next floor put water on Newt. Now the Major got an idea of how to stop Newt. In the next room, Major covered Newt with his wet jacket and then put him in the bathtub. He begins asking questions about who his supplier is. Newt had no choice but to say his supplier then exploded due to a pill overdose. Robin's mother wakes Robin up so she will not be late for school. Robin told her mother that she will bring her soup later. Her mother is also ill due to diabetes. Robin also told her mom that she will also get her medicine when she came back. The Major checks Newt's phone for any leads. Then the phone rings. Robin sent messages to Newt's phone. She did not know the Major is the one messaging him. Robin's teacher caught her using her phone. Unhappy told Robin to go out of the room and go to the office. Frank arrived in a bank robbery. His captain told him that they cannot interfere with the operation. Frank, unhappy about it, took a pill and sneaks to the back of the bank. He starts his timer for 5 minutes. The robber also took a pill with the power of camouflage. The robber immediately runs and Frank started chasing him. The robber took a bike but crashes into a car. The robber immediately took a ride on the train, but Frank is still behind him. Frank chased him till they got to an alley. The robber immediately shot Frank, then Frank fell. Because Frank also took a pill, he was not injured in the gunshot. Major is now waiting for Robin. The captain was not happy knowing that Frank took a pill. He said the policeman should obey the law. Frank told the captain if he had not taken the pill, he should be dead by now. Captain told Frank to look for the Major and told him that the Major is the source of the pills. The Major patiently waits for Robin. Robin arrived at the meet-up place in the diner and thought she will meet with Newt. Robin had a flat tire when she went out of the diner. The Major grabbed her and put her in the back of her truck. Frank sent a message to Robin that he needs a new pill. The Major brought Robin into a dark alley to ask her questions about her supplier. Robin yells for help, but no one came. The Major threatened that she will hurt her mother if she did not tell her supplier. The Major told Robin that Newt is already dead. The Major continues to ask questions about who her supplier is. Robin had no choice but to tell him. Biggie, the supplier, is now with his boss Gardner waiting for their new client to sell a lot of pills to a buyer from South America. The buyer arrived and told Biggie that she wants to see a demonstration of what the pill can do. Frank received a message from Robin asking for help. Robin brings the Major to one of the suppliers. Frank tried to follow Robin inside the supermarket where the supplier is. Instantly, Robin is not in sight. The supplier is now asking questions to Robin. Now Robin says the Major is outside. The supplier took a pill and went outside. Major attacked the supplier to ask a question about the source. They start fighting. The Major tried to stop the truck that is about to leave. The Major was heavily injured because of the fight. He went inside the truck and looked for information about the source. He immediately collapses because of the injury. The supplier awakes and attacks Robin. The Major attacked the supplier to save Robin. The Major tried to explain that he is not the bad guy. He said that he is only trying to find his daughter in a vet hospital. Robin fixed the Major's wound to heal. Frank arrived at Robin's house but noticed an unknown car parked outside. He immediately went to the back and pretends that he lives there. Frank asked for a warrant and starts recording. The The men have no choice but to leave. Frank tried to explain to Robin's mom that he is helping her and asked for a tape. Frank runs to the men's car and attached a phone to track. Major started to ask questions about why she is in this mess. Robin says she needs money so she can help her mom with her medications. Major told her that she needs to go to school or go to the army. He told her to be better. Robin gave her antibiotic. Frank is now tracking the car that went to Robin's house. Major, now better, is going to the source, but Robin insisted to go with him. Frank shares his story in the army and his experience with the experimental pill, but did not say what power it gives him. He only says that after he took the pill it caused him to kill a lot of people and was not happy about it. He also shares that his daughter was taken away from him because her daughter is strong and capable of power. The Major starts remembering the day his daughter was taken from him, then Robin wakes him up. Major and Robin are now in the spot where the source is. A man with a moment came on a motorcycle. The Major bumps on him, not knowing that he already took his keys. Major told Robin to wait outside as he will go inside. He attacks the guard so he can go inside. The source is about to demonstrate the pill to their buyer. The source explains the different power capabilities of the pill to the supplier. Frank also arrived at the place after following the car. Both Frank and Robin were surprised to see each other in the place. Frank is not happy that Robin is helping the Major. The lady went inside the glass room to try the pill. She instantly gets a new power. The Major came close to Biggie and grabs him. The buyer, confused, says she will only take the pill. One of the bodyguards took a pill and everybody starts shooting each other. The lady inside the glass room starts to panic till she freezes. After the showdown, the Major starts asking for the source from Biggie, then Frank came. Frank told the Major, asked him to put the gun down, but the Major was fast to get the gun from Frank. Biggie took a pill and became a large monster. Biggie starts chasing the Major and Frank. The Major shot the gas tank, which caused an explosion to kill Biggie. Frank arrested the Major. Robin tried to explain that the Major is not the bad guy. After they left, Robin noticed the bald guy and know that he is with the source. Robin starts following him. The Major told Frank that his captain is also taking orders from the source and they are both in trouble. He explains that somebody will come to them to take him and kill Frank. Frank noticed suspicious men outside his car and told the Major he will help him, but the Major refuses his help. When the SWAT came to the car, only the Major is left in the car. Robin arrives in the dock where she follows the bald man. Frank also arrived at the scene again, surprised to see Robin. Robin asked for the Major. Frank told her that it's the Major's plan that the bad guys take him. Frank told Robin to stay outside and be a lookout, and he will go inside the docks. Frank took a pill and tries to get inside, but the guard stops him. Frank told him that the guard will be in trouble if he will not let him inside. The guard asked him to wait. Now the Major met the source named Gardner, told the Major her daughter is safe. The guard went back to Frank but instantly shot him. Robin is shocked, but Frank is still alive because he took a pill that makes him unharmed from the gunshot. Gardner explained to Major that her daughter is their key to permanent power. Robin also went inside the docks and hid inside a van. Frank, not happy with the situation, threats Gardner, then the bald man attacks him with a taser. Gardner told the bald man to bring the Major inside. Both Frank and Robin are now inside the control room. They now control all the doors of the ship. Frank went outside the room and told Robin to stay in the control room. Robin opens the door for Frank and guides him inside the ship. The bald man took a pill to get power. Another guard also took a pill and attacked Frank from behind. The guard is flexible and starts to choke Frank. The Major is happy knowing that Robin and Frank are also on the ship. Frank told Robin to close the door so the guard's arm get pressed. The bald man smashes the door inside the control room but did not find Robin, and also the control is destroyed. The Major told the guard about the most powerful animal on the planet. He said that the pistol shrimp can create a shockwave hotter than the surface of the sun. The Major shows that he also has a pill in his mouth. Terrified, the guard let the Major loose. The bald man arrived and asked for a fight from the Major. Frank arrived, throws the gun to the Major, and shot the bald man. Robin found Tracy, the Major's son, explained to her that her dad is also on the ship to rescue her. Gardner is not happy to find out that Tracy is also missing. Both Robin and Tracy are now trying to escape. The Major is so happy to see her daughter with Robin. All four of them try to escape. A guard who also took a pill is following them. The Major starts to fight the guard and told everyone to escape to the lifeboat. However, Robin tried to help the Major but was captured by the bad guys. When Major arrived in the lifeboat, Robin is still not in there. Gardner is outside holding Robin a hostage. The Major went outside, took a pill, and vanished everyone in sight. He created a strong shockwave that kills all the enemies. After that, the Major collapsed, and Robin tried to help him. Tracy with the power to heal helps his father to wake up. All four of them escaped using the lifeboat. The Major thanked Frank for helping him. He also told Robin to go to his truck and check the trunk. Both the Major and Tracy are now happy that they are with each other. There is also a bag of money that the Major left Robin in his truck to help her with her mom. Robin brings her mom the soup and hug each other.